If you are after some AI spice, then this video is for you. I was going through some of the podcasts and other related material regarding this NVIDIA's GTC and stumbled upon this podcast at NVIDIA's own channel on YouTube, and this is something really interesting, and that is the topic of this video. Not this podcast, but something which was said in this podcast, and I will drop the link to it in video's description. So let me first set the stage. We all know that artificial intelligence stands at a critical crossroads, torn between genuine innovation and corporate profiteering. While NVIDIA currently enjoys an undeniable monopoly in the AI hardware market, thanks largely to its decisive strategic commitments and foresights, it is crucial to question whether the company's aggressive pricing policy truly align with customer needs or merely capitalize excessively on its dominant position. NVIDIA GPUs, though powerful and undeniably influential, appear dramatically overpriced, especially when scrutinized through the lens of AI inference tasks, which demand efficiency, cost effectiveness, and broader accessibility rather than exclusively raw computational horsepower. But are they really that expensive? For instance, in that podcast which I just mentioned, this one, Intel's former CEO called out Nvidia and said that Nvidia's GPUs are 10,000% more expensive. He also said that Jensen Huang, the CEO of Nvidia, got really lucky, and inference now really need a reality check. I think I only agree with the last part where it says that inference needs a reality check. To be very fair, the thing is, then I don't think so Nvidia got lucky. Nvidia has been trying out and striving for CUDA and their GPU card for over 20 years, and they were the only player. Intel, AMD, they were nowhere to be seen, and they didn't even bother. Nvidia pushed CUDA really hard for decades and decades and paid off. Their investment was huge. And that is where AMD and Intel both missed the boat and dropped the ball. I'm a huge critic of Nvidia, and I really detest their monopoly, and I strongly believe that there should be many other competitors so that the price will come down and the mere models like us would be able to have our own GPU cards. But at the same time, you cannot really undermine the way Nvidia has emerged. Nvidia, and it is critically important, by the way, to acknowledge that the company has really earned its prominent standing through sustained innovation, intensive research efforts, and strategic vision. NVIDIA's CUDA platform, for example, in particular, exemplifies steady and determined investment. By creating a powerful development ecosystem around CUDA that developers and researchers widely adopted, NVIDIA successfully differentiated itself from its competitors and laid the foundation for its current market lead. Maybe this when the CEO was at Intel and he couldn't really see what was happening while NVIDIA was really burning the midnight oil. Criticism regarding NVIDIA's GPU pricing, particularly around AI inference applications, frequently arises. And there are many voices in the industry. They have suggested that their hardware is excessively costly for routine AI computing, but this critic tends to underestimate the complexity and deep investment NVIDIA has made into both hardware and software stacks, which have allowed the company to set the benchmarks that others now must follow or surpass. High-end GPUs designed by NVIDIA often integrate groundbreaking advancements in architecture, optimization, scalability, and reliability, and that justifies premium pricing backed by substantial research and manufacturing expenditures. While it can be argued that a competitive landscape is beneficial, Intel's own struggles and hesitations in fully capitalizing on the AI hardware market indicate that simplistic arguments about price and value often oversimplify the realities of the competitive scene. Intel's shifting approach, moving from abundant AI platforms such as Falcon Shores towards new proposed ventures and still struggling to rival NVIDIA's offering with their current gaudy lineup, highlights how challenging it is to build, maintain, and compete in a rapidly evolving space where NVIDIA has already set the goal standards. So, I believe it is really unfair to attribute Nvidia's success predominantly to mere luck. Instead, Nvidia's sustained market position results directly from strategic vision, enduring dedication, and technological leadership. Also, while discussions around price competitiveness will always emerge within an industry, one cannot underestimate Nvidia's unique technological contributions that have fundamentally driven the landscape forward. Also, the evolving nature of technological sectors, especially those embracing cutting edge domains like artificial intelligence and quantum computing, continue to create opportunities for other companies to innovate, differentiate, and eventually compete. As computing paradigms mature and shift, success often depends more significantly on long term vision and skillful execution, attributes NVIDIA has so far displayed impressively. Plus, I would just say that this more seems like sour grapes, maybe, and I think they could do better. And I don't think so that they would be able to catch up anytime soon. But at least Intel and others should try and compete with Nvidia. Very keen to know what your thoughts are. Please put them in the comments. Before I let you go, let me also introduce you to the sponsors of the video who are AgentBot. AgentBot lets you effortlessly deploy a personalized knowledge bot across platforms like Discord, Slack, and others. It is ideal for open source tech communities and startups that provide user support. And I will drop the link to their website in video's description. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thank you.